Well, I might as well unmute as I'm here. Just loading the game up. Yes, Mason, I can show you my HUD once I get into the lobby. Hello, Soba. Hello, Sonumano. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. I did need to put the track link in the chat. I totally forgot that. We are doing normal tracks again, boys. Pub lobbies. Normal MXQ mod pub lobbies again. I know we've done a lot of Supercross, but we all know how EU Supercross is going, so I don't really see the point in sitting here doing hours of practice, because we barely even get to race, to be honest. So normal tracks again, boys, and I know that Fishy has a new track out as well, so I haven't actually got this track, literally downloaded it for this stream, so I am going to be seeing how it is myself. So I'll learn it with you guys. But yes, the title. We are not ending this until I hit 4K. I don't think we're too far away. I think we're literally like 17, 16 subscribers away. I'm just sorting the daddy out. I do apologise. Totally forgot to do this. Loaded everything else up the stream, MXC mods, everything, and forgot to actually start the daddy. Although the members do have the track and the password already. So if you're wanting to get the track and the password a little bit early, then do become a member. But I do have it, I think, already set up. So 4K. Full out race, yeah, good enough. But yeah, I'll put it to this main screen for now. I need to get a password on the screen for you guys anyway. Do I not have a chat thing anymore? Apparently not. Right, okay. PW is 4K. The server is up as well. Why is it just giving me a different one? Where is this? Where is it? It's just giving me a blank box. Sick. Yeah, sick that, mate. Sick password that. You're a 250 person now. Interesting. PW. Ah, here we go. Okay, password is 4K. I don't know why that's so behoosive. Right, here we go. It's been a while since I've done a stream, because obviously Lynn's was live last Tuesday, so we didn't get a stream in. Okay, cool. I think we should be good. I think we should be chilling. Right, server is up, password's on the screen, it's my name, track is pinned. Cool. I think we are good and ready to go. We're on the KTM just because I fancy being on the KTM. Well, it's KTM model. Silly MR. I'm going to be on the Fantic for outdoors, I do believe. If you watch my choosing my bike video, then you will know what bike I'm on. Why is this? Okay, I was about to say, why is it still a black screen? But it's not now. Cool. Right. Jump in there, boys. Let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? Back to some normal pub lobbies. MTG dropped some gameplay as well, if you guys haven't seen that. I have a video coming out tomorrow, like a reaction thing on that. So look forward to that. My first ever reaction kind of video. I've never done like a reacts kind of video before, so we have that. And also we're 10 followers away on from 1,000 on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's just at AidenMXB. Please do. 10 away from 1K. So if we can hit 4K on the channel tonight and 1K on Instagram, pretty solid night. Just trying to plug everything, you know. I don't really I never really plug the Instagram too much. It's nice to plug it a little bit. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, like I said, please do. It is greatly much appreciated. We can set this up. I normally set this up anyway, just because why not? Road to 4K. There we go. I normally start that. Cool. Right, but yeah, boys, jump in. Server is up. Server is live. Track is pinned, and everything's ready. Do you think I separated the bike and body yet? Wasn't wondering if that's why there's so much head shake. I don't know, because they did say that it was like, what's it called? They did say it was the same coding a while ago, but I don't know. I don't know if it has changed. I don't know. I don't know. But I think it's going to be good by the time it comes out anyway. Is the sound and everything good? Because my mic has moved and I've had to, in videos, I've had to put it a lot closer for some reason than what I usually do. So I'm hoping the sound and everything's alright. It should be good. I don't know why it's taking so long to load into this, but then again, it's the first time I played the track, so it's probably loading it all in. Oh, we've had 2 since the stream has started, so W if you are new here. I do other things, Mason. Other than the head shake, that was great to see the first person POV look good. Yeah, I'm glad they finally dropped some POV stuff. I think it is definitely about time we got to see something. Yeah, do what Mason says. Get me to 4K, baby. Not Enduro. MX. But yeah, like I said, I literally downloaded this track for today's stream. So, learning the track while I'm basically learning the track with you guys. WMX Bike 238, thank you very much. Appreciate the sub. Helping me get to 4K. Like it's in the title, we're not ending here until we're on 4K subs, so that's the goal. Right, let's learn this track then. Looks like it goes this way. If any of you guys have played this track before, is it long? Is it short? How long is it? Is it good for racing? Because obviously we do have races set up around here, so we shall see what the racing is like around here. No, Mason. I do other things as well. Yeah. Right, let's get some laps in. It seems pretty tight already. Rather small. Hello, Source. Welcome to the stream. Going to last as long as a donator, Bob. I don't think it's gonna take. I don't think it's gonna take us days to get to. What's it called? To get to 4K, surely. 250 is a nice one to track. That wouldn't surprise me to that. If I knew it was this like short and tight, I probably would have gone a 2-stroke. I can't lie. I thought it said smig damp there. I thought we was gonna see a wild smig damp in it. Yeah, if I knew it was actually this small and tight, I generally would have gone a 2-stroke. I didn't realize it was this small of a track. I wouldn't have gone the 450. Well, this is gonna be interesting around here on the 450. This is a lot tighter and smaller than I thought it was gonna be. So if you haven't joined yet, 2-stroke's even on actually. I think it's only. Never mind. I was going to say, if you haven't joined yet, join a 2-stroke, because it's probably going to be fun around there, but I don't have 2-strokes on. Maybe I'll throw them on for the next one if you boys want to do some 2-strokes, maybe. Maybe for the next track, we can throw some 2-strokes in it. Get a little bit of something. But yeah, this track is probably a little bit tight for the 450, but obviously can't leave and change bike, otherwise it bugs the whole server out, so we're just going to have to deal with the old 4 fatty on this track. You're on a new racing team. What team are you on now then, Mason? Skirt. Yeah, very, very short track. My lap times aren't counting though. Is that something I'm doing wrong? Am I missing half the track? I do have this thing where if I try a new track, I seem to miss half the track. JCP. Fair enough. Right, let's see why my laps aren't counting. I think I'm staying on the track everywhere. Unless I've jumped on that wall actually a few times on that banking. Maybe that's what's making my lap not count. I've got 22 spots. I think there's only 22 gates on here. I don't like to go over 22 because half the time, even if a track does have like 40 gates, sometimes it does make FPS rather dodgy. I am interested to see what like world record around here is. I doubt anyone's like hot lapped it. God, it's a very tight track though. You've really actually got to be cautious on the 450. You can't actually go flat out around it. Felt like riding the old KTM today as well, just because why not? Well, KTM model. Shout out Wardy. Got this one for the team. Got this one for the Element Boys. W model, WVGR models. If you want to get your models and use code ClubMex 20%. I don't know whether to get that changed or not, or just keep it at 20 ClubMex, because don't really mean much, does it? What's this that time? I think it might be better to go outsides everywhere because you don't have to brake as much. I might lose a bit of time from doing so, but we'll see. We shall see. But nice weekly stream again. Obviously we missed last week because Lynn's was live. So we should be back in the swing of things, I think. Should get back on the old streaming. And there is a series starting soon that Selfie is running or hosting. A throwback thing that Fuela's making the tracks for. Throwback outdoor series, which me and Jake will be commentating. So I don't actually know when that starts. I think it's in a little while. I think it's maybe like a few weeks yet, but that Decay sword that we got was made by another model company that Davey got for himself. But VGR are getting a Decay very soon, I do believe. So we'll probably end up getting a new Decay, because yeah, I'll probably prefer the VGR Decay that they'll get. That Decay they do have, the PSD is a little bit dodgy. It's quite hard to make graphics for it. Oh god. Oh, not getting over that now. Got Mr. Parsons in it. Oh god, jumped on the wall. Should be good. God, we've got to say nice and low on that. We are nearly up on our time though. We might be able to get a little bit quick. No, okay, never mind. Are we getting the new OEM after Supercross? There's no actual official date of any new OEMs just yet. We are working on them, but there's no official date to actually have a release or anything for them yet. Very early stages still. So I wouldn't expect to get them anytime soon. Cool, you have to basically scrub everything on the old 4 fatty. See if we can get to the outside here. Probably works a little bit better. God, doesn't want to turn. And then you don't want to jump that too far because you want to be able to triple this. Send me that stuff for me to try later. Okie dokie, thank you, Smash. I might actually maybe throw the Fantic on for the next track. And we can do a little bit of suspension testing. Because Fantic is what I'm going to be using for GPs, I think. Feel a lot more comfortable on it. Did outdoors on it for outdoors last year. So I think we should be good. So, W Smash, thank you. I will probably try that on the next track, depending on what track we do next. Maybe give that a little go. Yeah, this track's alright. It's quite an enjoyable track, to be fair. Very tight. Do kind of wish that I didn't hop on a 450, but like I said, this is literally my first time playing it. I didn't realise it was quite a tight track. Can we triple double? That works. Made on Italy GP. Okay, that should be alright. Should be good. Oh, back end. Nope, no mud. Oh, HUD, yes. That reminds me. What is it that you're wanting to see, Mason? Because there's a lot you can do. There is a lot of things that are different and changed. Here's my... You'll have to just go through and pause it, because obviously there's no point me sitting there for like 10 minutes for you to copy everything. So that's my standard settings for practice. Map. Lap log. Idle lap. Widgets. And then it's different for race. Or qualifying the same, but race is different, so I can see the gap in front of me and behind me. So that's my race. And then spectators, everything goes off. So feel free to skip through that and pause sections that you want to pause on, Mason. Yeah, I've not changed in a little while now, so I've pretty much got it where I want it. Took a little while for me to get it all set up. There's so much you can do with it. It's very hard to get it like perfect. Whoa, nearly went into the back of Mason there. Right, see if we can put a bit of a quicker lap down. It's actually quite a hard track because of how tight it is for the 450. Hit that double. I think it's probably quicker to do that. Gotta try and scrub this, not jump off the track. I think outsides are probably better just because you can get on the throw a little bit earlier. Just gotta try and scrub everything basically. Scrub. Only just up on our time. That was another half a second. Not bad, not bad. How come your Max HUD doesn't have... I mean, this isn't Max HUD. This is the new HUD. If you're not on the new HUD. This is the new, like, MXB PR3 or whatever it's called. I have a full video on it as well, Mason, if you're wanting to watch that on how to use it all and install it and stuff if you haven't got the new one. Oh, hello. Don't know why my game started there. If you do have this version and you haven't updated it, it might be that, because he's done a lot of updates for this HUD. So it's probably just quite a few updates that you might miss if it's looking different. Yeah, we'll get a race done around it pretty quick, I think, because I don't really think too many people would join in this track. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. In the pictures, it looked like a big old track. I don't think there's like a different track in the distance somewhere that I've missed out. So we might end up doing one race around there, I think, and then changing track, I want to say. You just have the gamepad. You probably just have an out-of-date version. If you just go to download it again on mods, update the newest version, or download the newest version. Just literally download it again, Mason. It'll give you the newer version, and then just replace the files that you've got. The new Boston track. I could have a look after this. Yeah, we've not had anyone join in a little while, so I think we'll just get this race around there done. Because I can't lie, doesn't seem like a track we're going to fill up, nor want to fill up, actually. Because this is a very, very tight track. It would not surprise me if the racing around here is utter carnage. But, right, let's get a race going around here, and then we can change track. Oh, I didn't even choose a gate, did I? Oh, I won't. Oh well, it's only 4 laps as well, so it's generally going to be like a 4-5 minute race, I want to say, because the finish jump, I take it the finish jump is the first thing we're going to hit. So I'm assuming it's going to be quite a short old race. I can't lie. Just replace them, Mason, you should be able to. We are 10 away, boys, 10 subs away. So 10 more subscribers. I've just realized I don't have the YT count on the screen, which I'd normally have. Ah, this might be why. Okay, camera, work. Okay, well, never mind. Guess we're on this for now. Should go back to the normal screen. I'm on the YouTube section. I wasn't on my streaming, like, tab. So that's why I didn't have the password or anything. Because I was on the recording section, not the streaming section. Ooh. So I need to change that. Someone's landing on me. I had nowhere to go. I don't know where he expected to go to this. Right. I need to change afterwards. You're Swampy. Okie dokie. You are the guy barking the course right now on the old 250, I think. Sounds like 250 anyway. Hoi! Oh my god, I've jumped into the back of him. Hello, Marcus. Welcome to the stream. Oh, don't want to drag him over the berm. I didn't know he was there. Be nice to him, so I don't absolutely ward him. But yeah, what track do you want to go next? We've got a Boston track. Not sure what that track is, but we'll have a look. But yeah, it's all down to you guys. This is the only track I had in mind for tonight, and I'll just leave the rest up to you guys, basically. Don't know how long we're going to be here for. We only need 10 more subscribers, I suppose, so we should be good. Ooh, he taps inside. What do you think about this game so far? What I've seen? Right now, it definitely isn't finished, but I like the direction that it's going. Basically, each time I see it, it seems like it's got a bit better and a bit better and a bit better. So I feel like by the time the game releases, I don't see why it can't be a really, really enjoyable game. But it was just very, very nice to see some gameplay finally, because we've not had any gameplay. We've had, well, we had one leak. It wasn't actually a leak. Of the actual gameplay of no rider or anything, but it was really nice to see some actual riding footage. So it looks good. Still work in progress, obviously, so things will change. Things will be different by the time the game comes out. But so far, so good is all I've got to say, basically. Do you think the new painted will make it to mods of the month? I don't always do them ones, partly because I don't use them, so I don't know how they work, if that makes sense. I don't want to say how good something is, even though I've never used it. So maybe I could download it and have a look if it is worth doing, but I normally like to stick to more tracks and bike paints and things like that, because not everyone uses, like, painted stuff. Not everyone makes their own gear and bikes and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see whether it goes to what. Next track, MXB GP Italy. We've done paid tracks for so long with all the Supercross rounds, so I'd like to try and stick to free tracks today if I can. Because we've done a lot of Supercross practice, but the way EU is going, seems kind of pointless to sit here and sweat out Supercross when we've not had a full race in over a month. And it seems like my server is either bugging or this guy in front of me is bugging. One of the two. This guy seems to be barking around here. Netherlands guy by the looks of it. See if we can make the move in the final lap. Boy! Probably not the best. Go to the inside there. He's choosing outside as well. It's quite hard to pass around here. It's quite a simple track. See if we can carry some speed around the outside here. Nah, I don't think it's going to be enough. It is not going to be enough. But it's worth a try. Oh! Nope, no mind. Gonna lose P2 at this, right? Go, 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 boat. Good race over this guy was. He actually had 4 seconds of cuts as well, so if I just stayed there... I didn't know he had cuts. I didn't know he had cuts, I would have just sat behind him. I didn't need to go for that move. Yeah, Thomas' side is very, very nice. Very nice side. Yeah, we'll go through mods in a second, and we shall have a little look-see. Let's just go through mods now. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a little look. What track next? And I do have a setup from Splash that I can try as well. P3 you find it good. W. W on that podium. What is this? This is a track I used to ride when I was a kid. It's a replica from Germany. Fishy's track. This is the one we just did. I mean, it's a replica track. Just a small track. See some nice battles. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I should have just read the description. Right. Let's download this old Fantic setup, shall we? From SPX, WSPX, MyGo, spxperformance.com for your suspension needs. Right. Let's throw this old Fantic in game then, shall we? But yeah, what track do you guys want to do? Hello, Zayden. Does the Frankie YZ 450 model not work anymore? Every time I try one, it don't work. I have the Frankie model and I used it the other day, so I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Where should I put this up so I can find it? What do I have what have I done on the Fantic? What track has a Fantic on it? Or am I gonna have to just go in game and do it from there? I've got a GP track, it should have a Fantic on it. Nope. Nope. Right, 2024 GB Pro. Right, that's the track that I'm putting in. I'll grab it from there in a minute. Right, yeah, what track then was? What track do you guys want to do? I've already closed the game, Mason. Hello, Astro. You're from South Africa. W. W's indeed. What was that Boston track that someone recommended? Let me go to this as well quick. You guys won't have a face cam for a second because I'll have to restart it. There we go. Kells with Shubel. Yuck. I'm terrible around that track. The ice track. What is that ice track? I did see that. Is that fun? Is it worth doing in like pub races or? Swampland. I don't think we're gonna do the ice track. It's just, I get it. It's a fat track, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. Don't think that'll be as enjoyable. What track you say? Swampland. What track is Swampland? Swampland MX. Don't look too bad. One track actually that I didn't mind was this Saguaro Valley. I think we'll do the Saguaro Valley for the first one, I think. We could maybe do that one next, Mason. We'll see. We shall see. But it looked like a newer person track, so I don't know if the it's hard to do them straight away in stream just in case there's an issue. Then we have to restart it all. Right, Saguaro it was called, or something like that. It was called something like that, wasn't it? Why is it not on the server list? I'm sure Lynn's literally did a stream on it the other day. Sorry, he was literally live on it the other day. Oh, we're on 4K. Shit, already. Are we? Stratos, thank you very much for the 5. My YT Studio generally isn't even loading. So, oh yeah, 4K. We did it. Thank you, boys. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. We are done now. We can go now. Thanks, guys. Bye. I didn't say I was going to go until I hit 5K. 4K. Well, yeah, let's go 5K. 5K by the end of the stream, please, boys. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate that. 4K, baby. Lovely stuff. I have 4,300 or something like that. Again, thank you, Chaz. Appreciate the 5. W4K. I don't know why this track doesn't come up on the server list, so thank you everyone for subscribing. Thank you everyone that has subscribed. We have gained, what did we need? 16 at the start, I think it was, and we've done that in 25 minutes, so big W. Right, so this track doesn't work, apparently. Brilliant. Even though we literally did a race on it in a Deddy the other day, so sick. Sick. I mean, could always admin it afterwards. Right then. Let's do a race around Swampland then, shall we, for Mason? When my bot subscription ends, it will drop. Oh, yes, I remember that. We will lose thousands of subscribers because my bot subscription will end. Bah. Right. Okay, well, yes, well, let's see if it's actually on the server list first. Okay, it is. Alright, Swampland first it is then. And then I think I'm going to have to admin it from in-game. No, Mason, I do not buy subs. I'd have a lot more than 4K if I bought subs. I'd have more than everyone on Bytes combined. Well, to the 17% people that said we weren't going to get it today, freak you guys. We did it. Thanks to 83% that did believe. Right, okay, we'll do Swampland now then. And then the next track, we can do Saguaro, but I will just admin it from in-game. You voted yes, you believed? W indeed. Thank you everyone that believed and that voted yes. Right, let's load up into this then, shall we? We'll do Swampland for old Mason. Yeah, we hit that very quick, to be fair. I needed 16, and we did that in about 25 minutes, so big W to everyone that's new here that did subscribe. Muchly appreciated. Also trying to get to 1K on Instagram. I think we're literally 10 or 11 away, so if you're also here and don't follow me on Instagram, at AidenMXB, I would like to get to a 1K on Instagram. That'd be kind of nice. What am I looking for? Fantic. Let me do this actually, because can't leak the GP bike just yet. We have our GP graphics from Farsign Designs, so W Farsign Designs, but we haven't even showed the team yet because obviously we're going to send that. We're going to send it before GPs. It wasn't even on here. Didn't even need to hide it anyway. Oh no. Yep. Cool. Right. We're fine. We are chilling. New Husky model though, which also no one even has this yet because we're gonna get it to everyone before GPs. Server is just AidenMXB. Password is not on the screen currently. What's the password? That was already from the last stream before W. Right. We are doing bog standard graphics. That's not how I spell my own name. Right. I did download the track. Nope, didn't even put it in my game. Oh god, you think this is my first time streaming? I didn't even put the track in my own game. Right. Obviously mods, bikes, tracks, everything done. Right, load back up again. I didn't even put it in my game, just download it. Still worried about the 4K. Thank you, Clutch. I'm not sure if I read your message, but thank you, Clutch. Appreciate it. We should do the Don't Fall track. I did actually think about doing that, but I know what the community is like, and everyone is going to be literally ramming each other off of the like cliffs and everything. We could maybe do it towards the end, we'll see. But I feel like if we did get 22 people going around that track, that would be absolute carnage. A fun carnage, but people would be getting near the top and someone would ram. Also, there isn't any what's it called? You can't put markers down in lobbies. So we might be there a while waiting for everyone to finish it. New Unk confirmed. I'm not Unk. I'm a couple years away from Unk yet. What is the age everyone considers Unk anyway? What's the age everyone thinks Unk is? Because I'm sure it gets lower and lower. I'm 21 and I've been called Unk before, like in a Discord. It's like, bruh. Bruh, Dookie's just turned up. Big question, really trying to improve his game. If he hit a wall, didn't realize how low my skill level was until I started trying to qualify for aerial. I mean, how new are you? Because I feel like a lot of people get to like 200 hours and they try to qualify for aerial and they don't and they go disheartened. I generally would not worry about aerial for at least like 700, 800 hours. Oh, okay, so you're on 1,000, but I wouldn't stress over it too much. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just focus on one lap speed. Obviously, I don't know what you might be struggling with. Obviously, not watching any of your gameplay, but I wouldn't stress about it too much. I know people that have like 8,000 hours. I mean, Doc, for example, he has obviously raced aerial before, but now, I mean, on paper, he has thousands and thousands of hours and won't qualify or make it for a heat. But that's not obviously from a lack of not being good at the game. But I know a lot of people feel like hours is everything, but just don't stress about it. Take your time, maybe just work on one lap speed, get a test and every now and then focus on a few things. But yeah, don't stress over not qualifying. Don't forget there's like 200 sign-ups a week, you've got to be top 40. So there's a lot of people you have to be faster than just to qualify in general. So I wouldn't stress over it too much, just know what you need to work on and try and focus on it, basically. Password is 4K, is just at the bottom there. Change your camera settings because he was on 50 tilt. Jesus. Thank you, Dookie. Thank you. You got 120 hours, you got it right. Right then. Has he changed it? Right, I need to go to... it was 2024 MXB GP because Splash has sent me a new setup. Although this track won't really test it, but it's better than nothing. Oh, someone's joined. Thank you, Brantley, for subscribing. Much appreciated. It was 0.3 seconds off the quote time when I was on 600. Yeah, the times have changed a lot. I did my first aero race at 600, but I generally feel like you're not qualifying at 600 hours now. Some people maybe will that have like a crazy amount of skill, but yeah, back when I first started doing aerial, I was doing it with like 600 or 700 hours, and yeah, I just feel like you're never really going to see that now. Right. This isn't even the main track in it, is it? Or is it? I don't think it is. Well, Mason has requested the old course, so let's see what this track is like then, shall we? And then we can go to the Saguaro one next. Right, let's go. Yeah, we'll go to the Saguaro track next. Just have to admin it from in-game, because for some reason it doesn't say it's on the server list, which is weird. Skill gap is insane now. I mean, the game has just got quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker over the years. Seems to be getting harder and harder just to get in general. Don't know why my game's struggling a little bit. I think it's just loading the track in. Seems to be stunning then. You've watched me since I only used to ride the Suzuki. That might be the other Aiden you're thinking about. There is a few Aidens in this game. Oh, 360. You might be thinking about the American Aiden. He was the old Suzuki guy. Right. See if we can put some laps together then. Yeah, there's American Aiden, which is spelled A-I-D-A-N. And then I'm the EU Aiden, which is A-I-D-E-N. Don't worry, you're not the only person that gets us modeled up. You're fine. Honestly, like, you're not the only person. I think most people have figured it out now, but when DDC first started, which is now the KBR series, I would generally get like 4 or 5 DMs a night asking, you know, they forgot to confirm, they forgot to sign up, when's the track coming out, and it's like, it's not me, it is the different one. What track next? I think next we're going to do the Saguaro Valley, I think it's called. I think that'll be the next track. Thank you nonetheless, Vasco. Oh, and thank you for subscribing as well, much appreciated. You've got this model. You probably got one like this, yeah? The Aiden's the owner of KBR. Yes, yeah. The other Aiden is the one that runs the KBR series. Oh, I'm all over the place. Need to actually focus and learn the track. See, the first track that we went to was a pit bike track, which is rather interesting. I don't really think people put pit bike tracks on their tracks anymore. Follow you on my other account already. Oh, okay, fair enough, yeah. Well, thank you for the subscribe on your other account, let's say. So that's multiple subscribers, thank you. Oh my god. It's got a weird track. You feel like you're coming into the corner really quick, and then it's really slow. Can't believe you're underrated content so good. I mean, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Clutch. I appreciate that a lot. Use this for non-MXB and on MXC I use now my name. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I do kind of wish we had a bit more of a rule like that with the names in bikes, like in Ariel. I do kind of wish you had to use your own name. Not like full name, it doesn't have to be full name. Obviously, mine is just Aiden, but I feel like you do have... I don't know, I kind of wish it had to be like first name or something, so it looks a bit more realistic. Thank you, Jonathan. Or Jonathan. For subscribe, much appreciated. But yeah, I do kind of wish we had to use like a name, whether it's your first name or your surname. It doesn't have to be your full name, but I do kind of wish it was like John, blah blah blah, James, blah blah blah, Jake, blah blah blah. Because I feel like it's hard to take a race seriously when it's like Waffle, say a 69 420 is just overtaken stale hot sauce. Like, I feel like, do you not just want your actual name? But that's why my name's always just been Aiden. Like, I want people to call me by my name. I understand like nicknames like Linz, that's his surname. Like, I do kind of wish it could have been like first name or surname. I feel like it would make the streaming look a lot more professional as well. Now thinking about it, the model is ripped from VGR. Who's ripping VJR models? 3.99 subs. We've gone down. There's no way we've gone down. We lost subscribers while seeing it. Lindsay is a cool name. It's... No, we're on 4,006. We're good. We're okay. You might have to just refresh. It scared me for a second. I thought we'd lost like 5 subscribers. Settings, please. I can click through them in a second, and you can also like pause and skip back sections, obviously, so not just say input 1, brakes, rear brake, clutch, back lane, left right lane, input 2, input 3, graphics, very generic. Could actually put them down. I think they're on for screenshots. Miss. Simulation. La Bosch. And there you go. You can skip back and pause and stuff. Unsub for longest stream now. We'll be here for the usual amount anyway. You only have free track Enduro and MXB. Well, that's why I've gone back to free tracks, because we did a lot of the Supercross ones. Thank you, Erratic Rider, for becoming a member. W. Welcome to Tier 1 member. Muchly appreciated. But yes, we've gone back to the free tracks now because we did a lot of Supercross, which are obviously paid tracks, and I understand not everyone has or wants to do paid tracks, so we've gone back to some free ones. W erratic rider in the chat. But yeah, we can get a race going. I have no idea where the track is. I feel like I've not learned the track whatsoever. But let's do a race. We do have someone sinking. So as soon as he gets in, we'll get a race again. Where's the start go? Is it straight? I think it's that. I'm assuming that's what it is. Right, where's the finish jump? Let's see if we can go for a little bit of a burner. Helen looks cool, but your payments are in cash. Okay. Right, let's cut across to the finish jump. Yes, W Hosky, Mr. VJR. First time I've actually really used it. I used it once to get some pictures, and that's about it. I've not really, like, properly used it yet. This is my first time actually using it. Where's it? Dookie is a valid MXB name? I think it just has to be, like, a normal name, really. Yeah, cash is still very helpful. I know a lot of people don't really use it too much anymore, but some people do. Yeah, I think if it's like a normal name, it's fine, but the like more gamer tag names, I think should go. Like if it's your first name, surname, nickname, even, but I feel like the like gamer tag kind of names just looks quite odd. We're on a burner though. Someone has gone quicker than us, which is not allowed. No one's allowed to go quicker than me. Yes, the button that you probably see me spam in a whole bunch is my sit button. Okay, just absolutely wad myself on the lip of the finish jump. Brilliant. Maybe someone choose Dookie 2, switch to Dookie M. I mean, yeah, change it how you want it, really. Well, but I mean, yeah, Gibbo. It's just like a normal name, really. I feel like if it's just like a normal name, it looks better. It's just like the gamer tag ones, like I said. Just don't really like the gamer tag names. I think they just look a bit weird, and when you got someone streaming it and obviously saying their name, it does sound rather interesting. Whoa! Don't go over the bars. Whoa! Need to spin around. The traction is very weird around this track. If I'm sideways, it's very easy for the back end. Oh my god. It's very easy for the back end to get to school early. But once I finish this lap, I'll have a look. Everybody's in, then we can get a race going around here. You can change your name now, Mason, to Yay, Aiden got 4K subscribers. He's going by both names. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Scrub this, I see. This stuff feels good though. This is the new SPX one that Splash sent me a minute ago. When you first started on quads, you was Vasco, only became one more Vasco to the class, and you had to switch to V Martins. You should have told him to change his name. You were there first. Yeah, I think we're going to race now, Mason, if everyone's in. We do have 2 people sinking. So, we'll wait. As soon as everyone's in, we will get the race going. This van, like, is it if I'm too far away from it? Oh, it is. It's got different graphics under it. Oh. Is it going to change? Nope, no, it's normal again. Interesting. The way you say my surname was exotic. What, Martins? It's a normal way of saying it, isn't it? Oh my god, who was that? Bro's just nearly taken my life. Jesus. Was that Mason? Where is bro going? There's no way he's missed a corner out that badly. How on earth did you manage to do that? See if we can put another lap down. Oh, we've got one of these guys. I'd rather you didn't sit there T-boning me. Whoops, you missed a rat. Yes, please don't be cutting the track and T-boning me. Or I will give you the boot. No, not you, Mason. I was talking about the other guy that just nearly fifth wicked me into Narnia. Well, we were on a lap, but not anymore. No, Mason. That second one, that is team money. None of that, Mr. Team money. Right, we can race now. Yeah, missed the right. Right, let's see what this up's like in a race and shall we? Do. Portuguese. A is sound like H, A, and S is like X. Why can't words just be simple? Let's all just speak the same language. Whose idea was it to have different ones? Thank you, Ants, for subscribing. To be fair, some accents are pretty cool sounding. These gates are very weird. They're like an angle. The word chocolate is typed the same. Yeah. Words are hard. It's like when people try to learn English. I feel bad for them half the time because half the time English people can't even speak English properly. I take it this is the first corner? I don't know. I'm assuming. Wish you had the British accent. British accent. English is easy for you. I don't know if you guys have seen the like TikTok videos of like Chinese people trying to learn English. I think they're quite funny. We got a 7-second lead already. Okay, interesting. Ugh, Dudley accent. Worst accent. Brummy and Dudley. Yuck. Duolingo promo minutes. This video is sponsored by Duolingo. Oh my god. Thing is, Scout sounds pretty cool sometimes, but the Dudley accent, ugh. Okay, he wants that, right? Never mind. Oh, you, bro. You have that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking your... What's the outside like? Slow as balls. Not taking that line again. Tipton accent. I don't even know what that sounds like. What I do for Valentine's Day? Nothing. Absolutely nout. I'm sad and lonely, and I play MX bikes. Dudley on steroids. Yeah, I don't actually know what that sound. I don't actually know what that sounds like. Yeah, right. I thought we both those fights. Bristolian accent. Bristolian. Not too bad. This track is very weird. It's got like a very odd traction to it. You have to be really smooth everywhere. Did I show her my MXB skills? Yeah, I told her I went to a LAN event and everything, but it didn't work. Sad times. What are these accents? It's just different England accents. Oh my... Why is this low-key like a hard track to get around? Like, it should not be this difficult just to keep it on the track. Lock in, put down a burner. Put out the coaching promo on here. I'll pull out the coaching promo now, actually. If you guys want to get coached by me, then go to my Discord and create a ticket. There, W promo. Nah, it's like, that's my pickup line in the bar. just go up to her and go, do you know how to play MX bikes? And she'll be like, who? And I'll be like, I'll coach you. She's like, oh my god, you're a coach, that's so cool, you must be really good and shit. Come home with me. Yeah, sure. Sorted, done. Works every time. And then we're part of the LAN event. I had a free trip to Qatar, throw that in there as well. Tell her that we'll get free holidays, even though there'll never be a LAN event again. Just, yeah, just waiting on that free holiday from the LAN event again. She'll be waiting a while, but... Hoi! Oh god. Yep, nice. Yep, nice. Oh. Surprised I have more customers. Nah, that happens, trust. Yeah, the new record for the shortest Valentine, 2.5 hours. Milestone, new HUD. Yeah, this new HUD's nice. I do like it. Frequent updates and a lot more that you can do with it as well, which is nice. Change it to exactly how you want it. Doesn't have to look like this, doesn't have to work like this. You can literally change it and have it exactly how you want it. Yes, your crush wanted to ride the new MX bike straps for Valentine's Day. She told me no. Nah, that's not good enough. New HUD's nice when your game lags for about 30 seconds when you close the game. That's odd. I don't know why. Is that actually the HUD or is that just your game? I don't see why the HUD would make your game lag after you've closed the game. I actually normally put the map behind the camera for videos, so it's just like not as much clutter on the screen. But obviously, sometimes the map is pretty big and it comes out at the bottom of it. PC specs, I have a 3060 graphics card, I believe. I don't actually know what the CPU is. I think it's a i5, maybe? It's either i5 or i7, I think. It's one of the two. I don't know what every single one of my specs are, to be honest. Something like that. Oh, you mean the guy? Yeah, I don't see why your game would, like, lag after closing it. Weird. I feel like you don't need, like, a super, like, NASA computer around bikes, but yeah, it definitely does have its issues sometimes. Don't get me wrong, like, the game does have some rather interesting issues sometimes. I feel like you can even have like a 50 series graphics card and somehow a bike's track will still make you lag. It'll still give you FPS stars and stuff. Are we wanting to do one more round here or are we changing track after this? What do you guys want to do? I don't mind. Oh, what happened to Mr. Parsons? Got Luke in here as well. Used to write integrate graphics on a work laptop. Now I got a little bit. I used to play with someone on 5M that had an integrated graphics card, and he would genuinely crash every like 10 minutes. I don't know why you'd ever choose one with integrated. Obviously, if it's like a work laptop, that's understandable, but if you spend like a decent chunk of money on a PC, I would not get an integrated graphics card. Change track, new track. Yeah, I think we should change track as well. Well, we'll wait for everyone to finish. Thank you, Jolly Hunter, for subscribing. Eagle Nest Tour GP. Isn't that like an enduro thing? I need to change the member thing as well, because someone did become a member. So, W. Change that to 7. It's the HUD. When you remove the HUD, the game closes fine. With the HUD, it backs and freezes for about 30 seconds before closing. Are you on like the newest update of the new HUD? Maybe the... what's it called? Right, we'll change track then, shall we? Actually, I was going to admin it to the Saguaro one, won't I? It just doesn't show up. Do I not have it in game or something? I don't understand why it doesn't come up. I actually have the track. Is it called something different in game? That's generally very weird. I don't understand. It doesn't come up on the server list, and I don't have it in my game, even though I literally was on it like 2-3 days ago in a Deddy. So the track's just disappeared from everything. Which told me no. I told her I would buy her the season pass for Supercross. What, the $1,000 one? You should do that one. P9's alright for 120 hours and 250. I mean, just finishing laps, really, for 120 hours. This one might be because I use the radar. Yeah, I don't use the radar, so I'm not sure if that would do anything, but it might do. Maybe. The Aiden training facility. I mean, we could go on the AMXB practice track, but I don't think we will. I'd like to try a bit more of a rougher outdoor track because obviously you've got a new SPX suspension for the GPs, so I'd like to try that a little bit. So, any tracks you guys fancy that are a little bit on the rougher side? That's got a Supercross track. That don't look too bad. MX Land. What's this one? Yeah. Krakenberg. Hell no. Hell no. You have no idea how to gauge how good you are for your hours? I mean, you could always watch YouTube videos. I think Troy probably has like 100 hours, or look for someone that's newer to the game and they might be roughly around the hours you're on or something. Hydra 4, that's the golf one, isn't it? I don't think it's very rough though. I tell you what, we haven't done this track in a long time. It's not really too rough, but Diablo Ranch. Drumclog as well, actually, is quite an enjoyable track. We might have to do Drumclog next. I think we might do Diablo first, and then we might go to Drumclog. That's actually quite a good shout, to be fair. I will definitely have to re-download Drumclog, because I've not ridden that in a long old time. Do how I have... what's it called? Oh, why is it clicking this? Go to side, please. Thank you. I think I'm going to re-download Diablo MX because I don't think I've ridden this track in a long old time and probably have deleted it since the last time I rode it because I like to have a clear out of my stuff sometimes. Otherwise it just fills up with gigabytes on gigabytes. We could have a look at Poor Boys MX. What we'll do is we'll do a Diablo Ranch now. And then I'll ask you guys after you've done this one whether you want to do Drumclog or Poor Boys, depending on how long. Because I've only been in an hour, and if we do 1 or 2 races around this track, we might have time to do both. I would do Gi, but it's obviously a paid track, so I'm not going to make everyone buy a paid enduro track just for a stream. Right, let's throw this track in game then. Right, Double MX. We'll throw it up on this. Haven't done this track in a very, very long time. Roxon MX Bark. God, I've not heard of that track in a long time. Right. We changing course, boys, whether it's still in the Deddy. What we going to do? Diablo. Diablo MX. Right, servers up. Boys can jump in there if you've got the track already. Same name, same password. Yeah, transferring your mods recently had 70 gigabytes of mods. Yeah, it is outrageous how quickly that fills up. If you guys know Narvo, who obviously streams NA and has been streaming NA for a long old time, I think he says he has like, I think he said something like 500 gigabytes of stuff, which I think is outrageous. Password is 4K, does say it, just above the controller there. Yes, we have indeed hit 4K. So thank you everyone that has subscribed, and yeah, we are on 4,013 now. So thank you everyone for subscribing, muchly appreciated. And if you are new here, please subscribe. 3 videos a week and a stream a week. Maybe more when I'm commentating a new series that starts soon. So back in the booth, me and Jake will be back in the booth if you watch the WSX streams that we did. So that'd be a nice extra stream for you guys in the week as well. 7 is just my name. Just type in Aiden MXB. It should come up. Let's change the gear up a little bit, shall we? What should we go for? Should we go for some nice Frozen stuff? What happened to videos every week, every day? One, MX bikes is really hard to do 5 videos a week. It's very hard to come up with some new stuff. And hello, Erratic Rider. Jesus. Thank you very much. W Erratic Rider in the chat, everybody. Thank you for the 5 gifted. So who got one? Lackin, T-Money, Cruzette, Tubi, and Egan. Thank you very much, Erratic Rider. Big W. Let's whack this up. Big W. Thank you very much. W. And if you got one, say a big old thank you to it. W Erratic Rider. We very much appreciate that. W's in the chat. What are we looking for? Flow Monster. I feel like it's always funny when someone gets members that the people that are like always in the stream, just like hoping they get one each time. It's like it misses them perfectly. Oh, perfectly? I said English, England. See, I was saying words are hard earlier. Now I can't even speak my own language. Everyone is always in here that's asking for a membership or something. It just seems to dodge them every time. So maybe next time, Mason. Maybe one of these times you'll get one. I could always join your Discord if you need me to, Clutch. Could always DM it to me. You've been here for over a year and never got one. I forgot it's got the IKMA like gift things you can use. Thank you, Trace, for subscribing. Yeah, you get some new emojis as well, which is very cool. And obviously, everyone that did become a member, if you have linked your YouTube and your Discord together, you'll have an extra channel in my Discord. So if I'm ever needing you guys for videos, I ping you guys first, and also track before these streams as well. I put my server up like 5 to 10 minutes early, and I give you guys a password and the track. So if you're wanting to get into these nice and early, or if you're one of these people that it takes half an hour for them to download the track, if you're wanting to get into the streams nice and early, then I do ping everyone the password and the track first in the members chat. So a few little extra perks for you guys. And I do every now and then make some videos members first as well. I might even make tomorrow's MTG reaction video members first. So it's not members only. Members only is obviously members only get it. So members first means everyone that's a member will get it now. And then everyone that's not a member will get it tomorrow afternoon time. So few little extra perks when you become a member. It's just nice. The coaching is 30 for 1 hour. That's what it's always been, even when I had it on the when everyone did it on the website and stuff. I've kept it all the same from there. So right, Diablo MX time then. And again, thank you, Erratic Rider. I really do appreciate that. Always appreciated. Pounds, that is, Marcus. I believe so, Luckin. I think I've seen you on my Discord before. Yeah, if everyone has their YouTube and their Discord linked, it should automatically give it for you. It should just give it to you straight away, I think, if you've got it linked together. Or does it do it after the stream? I can't actually remember. I think it has to... I think it waits like 24 hours for it to become like a member. Like, you're a member obviously straight away. But I think YouTube doesn't actually count it as a membership until like 24 hours after or something. So if you haven't got it now, you should get it by tomorrow, I would have thought. But it's automatic. I can't actually manually give it to people, which is annoying because obviously not everyone has that link straight away. So, yeah, some people... Obviously, it'd be nice if I can give it to manually, but I actually can't. It's a whole system that I have to set up through Discord and everything. The thing about buying coaching soon because need it so bad. I mean, you can always get one. You can always book a session with me through the tickets. I mean, sometimes it's just nice to know what you feel like you need to work on, whether it's just one thing you feel like you're struggling with, or if you've hit like a wall when you don't feel like you're improving, maybe there's like a few things or a few tips I can give you to work on that, you know, you get over that wall when you start improving again. So it's not always like, oh, I need 30 seconds of time gained, I want to qualify with 12 hours. But sometimes you just need that little, this is what you need to work on, this will make you better. and then you focus on them things. I did do a what was it, 20% off Dookie, and it was actually a worse month when it was discounted. Fun fact. That's what I need for like I'm suckable, even though I'm so... I mean, that's what I mean. It could just be as simple as I give you a few tips and that's, you know, you sort of know what you need to work on. I think it was about £23 Dookie. And it actually was one of the least amount of coaching sessions I've had in a long time. Which I don't know why. It was like, I did it as like a Christmas deal. And for some reason, it just wasn't... It just didn't do anything. no one got one, basically. Had the usual people, but yeah, it wasn't like wasn't a crazy influx in it because it was cheaper or anything. How do you link your YouTube and Discord? If you go on Discord, I believe you can go to connections, I think it is, and you can link your YouTube to your Discord through that. I believe that's what it is. If not, just Google it and it will tell you, but I'm pretty sure it's Discord and then connections and you link it to it. Stream is going very, very well. We have reached the 4K, which is a big W, which was literally the goal of this stream, was to reach 4K. So thank you everyone that has subscribed. So yeah, stream is going very well. And obviously W Erratic Rider for the memberships as well. Do you ever think about creating a website because of the fact that some people may not have Discord? Obviously I have a Discord because in your server, but I always thought about that. If it was like... the easiest way to say is no, I don't think it warrants needing a website, purely because if you're wanting to get good at bikes, you're 95% gonna have Discord. I feel like if you're playing, you know, a bikes game and you're, you know, willing to improve and get coached, I feel like 9 times out of 10 you're gonna have Discord anyway, even for just like the MS Bikes community Discord, aerial Discord, anything like that. It did used to be on MSB Coach website, which Nico used to run. But it was only me that was coaching. So I was literally the only one. So he literally put on the website, go to Aiden MXB's Discord. Because he said there was no point me paying, you know, monthly, or he was paying monthly for that website, obviously only for me to be using it. So it wasn't making enough income. Obviously he got a part of it back then. So it wasn't even making enough to warrant having the website. So it's just not really, it's not really needed, I feel like. I feel like a lot of people that play bikes, or most people that have the bikes, will have a Discord account. Even if they only use it for my Discord in a coaching session. But I feel like most people have it. Your 3 seconds of Pro 450 NA core, do you have any tips where I can make up some time? It could be as simple as line choice. It could be down to, well, I don't know, it can be many things really. It's hard to say without seeing your ride in itself. But it could be line choice. It could be just rushing too much, trying to like overthink it and trying to get too much time. A lot of people will get a lap and then they'll be 2 seconds up on it, crash, 2 seconds up on it, crash, a second and a half up, crash. Just finish half a second up, go again, finish half a second up, that's your second. So it could just be as simple as that. Maybe you're rushing things too much, overthinking it, you're like constantly half a second or a second up, and then you make a silly mistake. You might as well just try and finish 0.2, 0.3 up to get a faster time, because that could be 1 to 2 positions in itself. So there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that may be causing it. Hey, Erratic, you think you can give some more so I can get one? I know how to make websites, and hit me up if you want to make anyone make one for coaching. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just don't really think it warrants needing a website. I feel like a website is a lot to keep up on top of and just more things to worry about and go wrong, essentially. I feel like Discord is very simple. I have it in a ticket system. Make a ticket and message me directly to book a time, essentially. You linked it and you got the channel, W. So yeah, if you did get a membership, do link your Discord and YouTube, and you get a few extra channels in my Discord as well. So a few extra ways to talk to me if you're wanting to message me at any point. You could do as a new kit for a CDS series. Hey, I made you that gear set, George, for some, you know, for a prize, basically. I've got to make all new gear for the Element Boys weekly. I've got loads of gear I have to be making. And they need to hop in the server or just ask the password. No, literally jump in and type the password in. If you've got the track and you type the password in, come have some fun. Doesn't matter your speed, how fast you are, how new you are. Kind of a little bit of fun, get some races in. Yeah, I use PayPal, Dookie. You're hungry, what should you eat for a snack? Well, what do you have? That's the thing, I don't know what you've got. Go have some chocolate cake. Yes, Bryce, we did indeed hit 4K, so big old W. I think we're on like 4,020 now, which is a big old W. We hit it a lot quicker than I thought. I think we needed like 15 or 16 or something, and I was like, I'm just gonna go in the stream until we hit 4K, and we hit 4K in 25 minutes of streaming. And I wasn't just going to do a 25-minute stream, so this is all just a bonus for you guys. But yes, W, we did hit 4K, which is very, very cool. Considering the fact I don't have my own card yet, I'd buy a membership, but it's kind of hard to explain to my parents that I want to support a YouTuber for money. I mean, it's understandable, I suppose. It's all good. Don't ever feel like you must become a member. 5K then 10K, exactly that. Keep on grinding. Keep on pushing up the subscribers. You don't have chocolate crack. I said chocolate cake. So the fact that it's gone from cake to crack, Mason. What's your autocorrect up to, buddy? Someone types the word crack a little bit too much by the sounds of things. Naughty Mason. Dookie loves a good prize enduro track. I am 4 seconds off the fastest lap. I have not put a lap together yet. Not looking good. I'm on chocolate crack. Right, if everybody's in, we can get a race going around it. I'm joking, Mason. Right, if everybody's... Oh no, we've got 2 people syncing. We'll wait for everyone to get in if... we've got George learning in here as well. We'll let everyone get in here first. You're off to bed up at 6 AM. No worries, Price. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Time to cook. The mod has arrived. Right, so we can get a lap on to board. Because we are 4 seconds back, which is no good. No good. Time for a burner. Full locked in. Hot lap mode. Aerial qualifying mode. Let's put down an absolute soundly old steamer. Yeah. Defay did decent at CDS. When did you end up at CDS? I mean, you made the main, so that's something, I suppose. You played on a laptop till last week. You probably feel so much smoother on the game, because if you're on like a decent PC now, it probably feels so much better than the laptop. 17th? I mean, it is a pro class, to be fair. Like, I feel like even just making the mains in pro class is good. T-Money and he's kicking. He did try to kill me in the last track, but I haven't seen him since then, so if he is like purposely T-boning people, do let me know and I'll just get rid of him. I mean, it's probably still better than a laptop, I suppose. He cut to kill you. Okay. We could maybe get rid of him in a minute. Ooh. Try and get around that, right? So we can get our loot. Up the inside. Oh my god. The difference is crazy. I have full graphics now and get 200 FPS easy. W. Well, this has not been a great lap, but none by less. It's a lap. He's in the bits. Bro doesn't want to be spectated. It's on the back of top 10, so it would have better if I actually survived the start. Okay. you tell me what OBS is you have? Because you're starting to make videos on Eric's bikes as well. Wondering when, even if it's every on the recording, looks like a little low quality. On your, what's it called? I forgot what it's called now. Like the bitrate section, if you find one called, there's like a little drop down. If you find CQP, that's a bit better for bikes because the bitrate in this game is absolutely atrocious. So if you use normal bitrate, it does drop it a lot because of how quick everything's moving in this game. It doesn't like to keep up with it. So if you use CQP, that basically is, it doesn't make the screen blurry if it moves so quick. So bitrate is totally fine for just normal games, but on bikes, because you're moving so quick, CQP is best. It doesn't lower the quality when you go quick. And the lower the number, the higher quality. So just test it. Just see what works best for you, but try the CQP rendering or something, I think it was something like that. I can't remember what it's actually called, but something like that. I'll finish this lap if I can get a decent lap around it, and then we'll get a race going. I feel like everybody should be in by then. So we can get a lap on the board, a little bit of a better lap. Whoa! Just caught my front end a little bit on that. Kind of screwed me a little bit. Don't even know if I saw a lap. Don't actually know if it's going to cancel that. You're soloing over even the bumps without losing the front. How? Rider movement, putting like, I put weight on the front end by leaning forwards, so it keeps it a little bit more in track. But it's just many hours of playing the game, I suppose. I mean, these are my lean settings if you want to copy them. What's going on here? Yeah, if I see him T-bone someone or purposely annihilate someone, then yeah, I'll just remove him. We do have someone in the danger zone. Oh, we have jump starts. Oh, didn't mean to move that. Where's that going? Right, let's restart for old Moose. Do. Moose is AFK. Never mind. I know it's hard for you to tell without watching me play, but is there any things that every person should practice every day to improve? The best thing I can say is every time you get on the game, try and focus on one or two things. As in, when you get on the game, focus on when you're sitting. Focus on how much throttle you're given. Just like focus on one or two things every time you're on the game. Instead of just getting on, joining a pub lobby, all technique goes out the window because you're trying to go as fast as you can. Lose, get angry, get off. Not really improving at that point. So each time you jump on, just try and focus on one or two things and improve on that. And then next time you hop on, focus on another two things. Next time you hop on, focus on another few things. Like there's sort of plenty of things that you feel like you need to work on, basically. Just try and focus on those. Learning throttle control is very beneficial. I learned over many hours on the game. Yeah, throttle control is definitely one of, if not the most important things in this game. Well then, we are fighting from the back of the field now. No, we're not. I was going to say we P2, but no, we're not. Oh my god, I don't know how my front end survived that, but we're alive. Where are we? P3, I think, now that we passed P money? Something like that. So we can catch up to the back of these guys. Gang in the danger zone. Got Deegs in here, have we? Whoa! It's fine. Race incident. Back on the steed. Go, go, go. Nope, jumped off the track. Good reasons for not item shop. So even still uses item shop. Yes, Breezy does have an item shop code, which I think is great. It's pretty hard to say low on these jumps because they boot you so high. Who made your controller? Custom scan. What's it called? The controller overlay is just normal. I just put an AMXB PNG over it. That's literally it. It's not an actual custom like controller overlay or anything. It's just a normal PS5 one. Yes, boy, we did indeed hit 4K. We hit that a little bit earlier, so that's a big old W. I mean, like I said, that was the main goal of the stream. We got there pretty quick. Got there in about 25 minutes after clicking live, so big W to you guys, and thank you everyone that's new that has subscribed during this stream. It's always appreciated. I don't know what track next. I think it might be Drum Clog or Poor Boys MX. We'll probably end up doing 2 around here, I would have thought. And then I'll let you guys choose what one out of them 2 you want to do next. Whoa, I knew I was going over. As soon as my front end twitched, I knew I was getting absolutely yeeted. Well, I'm definitely going to win this race now. Oh my god, my front end's all over the place. Oh, I went into this route to avoid him because I thought he was going to take the inside. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Not looking good. Let's go around the outside. Things people are afraid to do in this game. Try different lines. Oh, oh my. I thought he was getting absolutely launched then, but nope. He's back. Nope, he's gone again. No, he's back again. Nope, he's gone again. I'm going to spawn to the back of him in a minute, aren't I? Yep. Let's get away from him. I have no idea where he's going to be. Oh, don't cross jump. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. I don't know how to pass him. I don't know how to pass him when I can't see him half the time. I'm just going to go up the inside. I'm sorry. He's gone. He's back. He's gone. He's back. He's gone again. He's back again. No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's not even like high ping. Like when he's visible, he's not like lagging around everywhere. He just seems to be invisible and then not invisible. Right, we are 6 seconds back. Right, got to try and gain 6 seconds in about 2 laps, which is not good. Possible, but not good. Nice and easy into this corner again. Let's not absolutely launch ourselves over that corner. Okay, guess we're taking the outside. Not the line that we wanted, but the line that we got given. 4 seconds. Taking about 2 seconds out of him. If we can get it to 3 by the end of this lap, I'm okay with that. That's about 3 seconds and half a lap or so. He is barking though. Don't know who it is, but he's barking. That was a PB as well, fair enough. No idea what my previous lap times around here were then, but obviously not as quick as that. We're gaining. Slowly but surely we're gaining. Could you do Seattle Pro? We've done a lot of Supercross the last few weeks. Just getting ready for Supercross in general, so I'm going to try to avoid the page jacks today. We've been doing them a lot. No, I don't have any pedals. I have a bog standard PS5 controller. Pretty much got all the buttons I need, really. I know a lot of people do use paddles, but I mean, to be fair, I feel like a lot of people think everyone uses paddles, but I know like 3 people that use paddles. So it's not a must, it's definitely a comfortability thing. I know a lot of people prefer to have paddles to have some extra buttons, but it's not a need. So no, I don't. Need to go into the final lap. We're right onto the back of him now. He's on the Triumph. Respect it. Respect it, not being on the motorbike. Thank you, Lock and Loaded, for subscribing. Muchly appreciated. See if we can get to the inside. He's probably going to try and close off. No, he's changed a different line. He knows how to race. W. I'll give him some room. Don't want to cross jump him. Going to the final lap now, though. Front Oppo for him. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's there. Never mind. We have thrown Oppo and jumped off the track. Nope, not looking good. Got cocky with it. My bad. I am probably going to get cuts for that, so... probably going to have to beat him by a few seconds now. I've screwed myself by trying to showboat. He's jumped off the track. Never mind. Nope. Never mind. He was barking there. I don't know who he is, but Danger Zone was barking. Held on to it all the way to the final lap, basically. Yep. I do like this track, though. Very enjoyable track. You have a controller which you customized. Oh. With buttons you installed on the bottom for standing and doing tricks, etc. Okay. Alright, nice 4-second lead. Bring on home. He's close, but not close enough that I really have to worry about it too much. God, I keep clipping my front end on that as I'm downsiding it. A little bit scary. Oh, back end. Back end loves a nice kick out on that. Little Oppo for the fans. Celebrate the Dubs. Celebrate the old pub lobby win. Oh my god. This is quite an awkward jump to Oppo because face is so steep. Yeah, we can do another one around there. I don't mind this track. I feel like it's quite an enjoyable track to race. I need to move this down a little bit now because I moved it by accident. Nice. Nice. W race. Let's watch people, shall we? Danger Zone. I don't know who Danger Zone is, but bargain. Throw names on. This guy's repping the red Pibobo helmet. Bargain. George right behind him as well. Was trying to get on cuts, I think. Big up Brad Moe. Charge your best out as you. I mean, you were barking. I don't think you can. Don't think you should be unhappy with that ride at all. Do. Poor Team Buddy. I mean, if he's gonna sit there and T-bone people, I'm sure he can be humbled a little bit. We've got Mason going for the move on Mr. Parsons here. I think he had cuts. He did indeed. Team Monday crossing on the old Zuki. Got nervous first time racing against the pro. Fair enough. Right, we'll whack it back to practice and we can do another one around there at some point. We'll do a little bit more around here, I think. I think it's quite an enjoyable track. We'll do one more around there and then I think we're going to take it to Drum Club. Drum Clog. I like Drum Clog. Enjoyable track. But yeah, we'll let a few people join if there's people joining halfway through the race. Thank you, Erix. Muchly appreciated. We are indeed over the 4K mark now, which is a big old W. Road to 5K begins today. You're getting finger blasted by stick drift. Poor stick drift. See if we can get a new PB. I think we did the PB in that race, didn't we? I think it was. So if we can get PBs in a race, we should be able to get it in the practice if we can get some nice clear tracks. Seems like everyone behind me has also decided to lap at the exact same time. Okay, well that's not going to be good. Going to lose quite a bit of time from doing that. Oh no, we've got Mr. Disappearer. Ooh. Don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. Okay, so. Okay, miss that inside line. That's going to cost us quite a bit of time. God, it's hard to turn on that flat section. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, definitely it's going to be a PB, but no, that's... Tis hot it is. A lap's a lap. Yeah, definitely it's going to be a PB that time. George Trot. What's George doing there? Yeah, that was not great, that. No, got 8. Goes now to ride a bike, man. I mean, it's not always about speed. Racecraft is heavily involved in racing. Some people do lack better racecraft, which is a shame. See if we can get a little bit quicker. A little bit better than what we had before. Cool, I didn't mean to jump this far into the corner. So we're up on our time there. See if we can get a bit of a decent lap. Okay, got to the inside that time. See if we can just be a lot smoother through it. It doesn't have to be as quick, but just nice and smooth. Oh, okay, no, never mind. There goes all that time that we had. You should do subathon to... I mean, subathon to 5k, we'd be a weeks. Months, even. This is a Diablo MX. Diablo MX Ranch. Yeah, subathon to 5k would be here a little while. How'd I get the heaven after the downhill so clean? Just fly right past it? I mean, crank it down to second and lean her on over, I suppose. You're killed by so many people. Hey, that's the joyous part of public lobby, is it? We'll wait for everyone to get in. I think we had a few people join, but we'll wait for them to sync, and then we'll get a race number 2 going around there. We're somehow up on our time, but I don't think it's going to count because we did mess up half a section after the finish. So, oh, okay, never mind. Yep, that's nice. Right, I'll finish this lap and then I'll see if everybody is in, and we'll get a race going. Also, problem with gearing. I think it's my main problem. I only ride him first and second, and I struggle to ride in high gears for some reason on 450. I mean, there's not much I can say other than try to use the other gears, really. I mean, check your gearing might be all off, or one gear is too long and it just doesn't work properly. So all I can say is maybe have a little fiddle with your gearing and then just try to use it more. Force yourself to change the gears. Right, race number 2 then, and then we're going to change the old kiosk. Full fluorescent setup as well, looking pretty darn barkage, if I do say so myself. Your controller's died, bruh. Oof. How much longer do I plan to be live for? We'll be here for another 35-40 minutes or so. So yeah, no, another 35-40 minutes or so, maybe even a little bit longer than that, we'll see. Right, so we can get a good start and not make too many mistakes at the start. We got a jump start. I'll restart for him. Actually, I'll restart for him. Restart for everyone gets to the corner, because the race doesn't begin until a couple corners in. Alright, let's try that again. Do. Oh, and George's gone again. No worries, Mr. Clap 3000. I got you, pal. Is that 250? No, it's 450. Okay. I have comp on the star. I have someone on my inside now. Just watch your controller die, did it? That's why you get this thing called wires, mate. They're pretty handy. Damn, bro's not happy with Mason at all. For me, people that have been... I mean, people like to lurk. People just chill. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, a lot of people just sit, chill, and watch, I suppose. Maybe even on a TV or something. The next track is going to be a drum clog. Where's the lean forwards bit? Well, yeah, there. There's 22 key accounts. He does love his accounts, doesn't he? Try and hug the inside here. I'll let Danger Zone go around the outside. I don't want to try and get into that rut, because that's what everyone aims for. So if we all aim for the same rut, someone's going to hit someone in it. How far right do you want to go? I feel like I gave him a lot of room there. Is he going to contest me for the inside rut? Oh, I'm contesting myself to fall off the track. Yep, that's my bad, Danger Zone. I tried to stay dead straight there as well, so if he was to my left or to my right, he could sort of pick a side. Mason's watching me. Is he in replay mode? I'll lock in for you, mate. I'll win this race. Trust. Can we do 250s around drum clock? I might go on a two-stroke. I'm going to throw two-strokes on, I think. VAR got two-stroke. What do you guys want to see? I'm going to want myself. No, I'm not. I'm alive. Yeah, would you guys want to see me ride a Varg or a two-stroke? Would you rather watch? Okay, 1 vote for Varg. 2's mate. Okay, so 50-50 so far. 2 strokes. Yeah, I think I'm going to go a two-stroke. Why not? I'll be very, very slow around there because it's such a wide open track and I'll be very underpowered. So I'll add 2 strokes. Ooh, I'm debating Varg. Varg or 2-stroke? I don't know. See how I feel after this race, I suppose. What might be fancy? Take the 430s out? What if people want to ride 450s though? I don't think we have enough people in the races, to be fair, to take bikes out. If we had a full lobby, no worries, but pretty chill day today about looks of things. We'll leave 450s on, but you're a sweaty nerd try hard if you ride a 450. I'm going to be on my old boggy 2-stroke. Is it easier to qualify for outdoor or supercross? It's easier to make mains in outdoors, technically, because all you have to do is qualify. You haven't got to go for a heat. So it's easier to get into the main races, I would say, in outdoors. Because it's literally 1 lap speed. 1 lap together, you're in the main races for the 2 motos. With supercross, you put an absolute burner down, you top quality, you still have a heat. You can top quality and not make the main. But you still have to do well in a race. Yeah, I don't know what 2-stroke to go on. We'll see. We'll have a look. I'm going to have that thing screaming for help on that track. Because it's such a wide open and fast track on a 2-stroke. Yep. I was kind of wondering whether that was going to boot me or if, like, what collisions I had, whether it was concrete or not. Beta RX 300. Beta, yuck. Personal opinion, I don't mean to offend anyone here. I think Beta and TM are the worst looking motocross bikes I've ever seen. Personal opinion. I know some people like them, but I feel like Beta and TM are, you just sort of look at them and a bit like, ugh. I feel like no matter what graphics you put on them bikes, never really gonna look great. It's Beta, not Beta. You have 1.3k hours. How many hours? How many hours did you have when you made your first race? I had 600 when I made my first Supercross race. However, that was 2022. That was a long old time ago. That was way before this game got so quick that it is now. So I've been racing aerial since 2022, and having 600 hours now, you probably wouldn't be close to qualifying. I'm not saying it's impossible to, but the average back then was like 800, 900 to be qualifying. But I feel like now that's like right on the brink even. The speed in this game has changed a lot from when I first started racing aerial. I mean, we've got Ollie and Wardy on the Element Pro-Am team, so they're right on the bubble. Ollie was 0.4 off of Glendale, Wardy was 0.5 off last week or something, I think it was. So they're both just about half a second or so missing the top 40 as our Pro-Am riders, and I think they're both over 1,000 hours. So it's like, that 1,000 mark is right at that bubble, I think. If you're just over 1,000 hours, I think if you're like within half a second to a second even of the top 40, I think you're fine. I don't think you have to really worry about it too much. But an hours aren't a big gauge of anything to an honest. You can have 10,000 hours and be terrible at the game. Like, hours aren't everything. Compare your speed more to positions of other people around your skill level than your hours in general, because George, for example, I don't know how many hours he has, but say, for example, George could have 5,000 hours and I could have 5,000 hours. We're at different skill levels. It's not like if you have 5,000 hours, you are pro at the game. Hours aren't always everything. 2022 was easy to qual. It just wasn't as fast as what the game is now. 2022 was Lindsay's Supercross Championship. It's a long old time ago. You made your first 100 hours, was that in 2022? Me at 5k hours of smoking. I'm not even at 5k hours yet, mate. We got plenty of time. Let me put some time in. Let me work hard, get to them 5,000 hours. Okay, just aiming for tires at this point. Just not even avoiding them. I'm looking at them to avoid them, and I'm just going towards them because I'm looking at them. Nice. Oh god, stay on the track. Oh god, stay on the course. It was late in the season, not many people turned up. I mean, to be fair, they did have the, what's it called? Actually, no, it doesn't really change much now, because with the East and the West, you'd have people that were doing the West join in the East Coast rounds, and the people that were doing East would be doing the West Coast rounds now, but they've locked that now, so you can't, which is, I mean, I like that. I prefer that. I feel like choose your class and race for it. Like racing it, for example, like that's my like attitude towards it, where people are like, oh, I want to do West, but then I want to do East, and I'm debating whether to do the 450s during East and West. Like, pick a class and race in it. If you want to do every round, ride the 450s. If you want a bit of an easier time, do the 250s. Like, that's just my opinion, is pick a class, stick with that class, basically. I don't really see why you do West and then want to go to East and then want to do the 450s during the East. Like, I don't know, just choose one and race it, basically. If you want to race every round, do the 450s. Yeah, I do. Do you know any plans to combat DDoS of the aerial servers? It's not actually a DDoS, it's someone actually in the game files that is doing it. Only Pibosa can fix it. So Pibosa needs to fix the game code, essentially, for the servers to be able to fix it. He is working on a fix. He has been working on said fix for 3 weeks. And it's been happening for 4 weeks now. So it took him basically a week to even realise what's happening. So, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, to be honest? The only time it will 100% definitely not happen is if Pibosa comes out and says, it's fixed, it won't happen again. But for as long as there is no fix or no solution, it's just going to keep happening. To be honest, I don't understand why we even bother doing it every week. Like, I'll ignore that because I put a hashtag at the end of it by accident. If I ran aerial, obviously this is a very simple thing to say, but if I ran aerial, I would skip the rounds. It's really, really annoying. You never want to be skipping rounds because people have obviously bought the season pass. They've, basically paid to race, essentially. However, there is no reason for us to sit there for 3 hours every Friday to not even get a race because everyone's, they're shutting the server down. You might as well just have, instead of postponing rounds and doing them, each Sunday or because it's just going to keep happening. So I think you should just end up like skipping rounds, just cancelling it until it's fixed. So we'd have a jump from round 6 to round 9 and then carry on. It would just be a shorter Supercross season because then you're not delaying outdoors and you're not delaying SMX and you're not delaying GPs because what's stopping GPs in a month's time being, taken down as well? Because EU, the guy seems to have an issue with EU because it doesn't happen to NA. So it's someone that doesn't want EU guys to race. So if it doesn't get fixed, we're never going to be able to race on Friday nights because it's going to keep going down. GPs are going to start, and we're not going to be able to do GPs because they'll keep going down. I feel like the only logical the only logical thing to do is to just say we're not racing until it's fixed. Because there's no reason to turn up each week, every Friday, sit there for 4 hours, and not even get to race. We've not had a full Friday night of racing in a month. That's 4 rounds where we've basically been given our positions. It just doesn't even feel like a championship anymore. Pibosa is Italian. So it's not like he's Australian and it's awkward to talk to because of time zones. He's Italian. He's like an hour ahead of us. Us NA guys got cooked the first race or two and it didn't happen again. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what happened. I don't know. He did it to everyone. And now it's only just EU. He hasn't touched NA, I don't think, in the last, 2 weeks or something like that. I think the last 2 rounds, I don't think NA has had any issues. Has everyone finished that race now? I'm assuming everyone's finished that race. I feel like that was a lot of blabbering. I feel like we did finish. I do apologise if you were still racing. But I think everyone has finished that. Right, drum clock. This might end up being the final track since we're nearly at the 2-hour mark and we're probably going to be on this track for maybe another 30 minutes, 35 minutes or so. So this might end up being the final one, we'll see. It's Cupcake. Fun fact about Cupcake, actually. Me and Jake were doing 2s on Rocket League earlier, and we actually ended up coming across Cupcake Explode. He did insta-leave the game, so we didn't even get to actually play, but we messaged him afterwards and was like, were you just on Rocket League a minute ago? And he said yes. And we were just thought it was quite funny. Like, what are the chances that me and Jake doing 2s getting to Cupcake Explode doing 2s? That's what I was quite funny. Do you see any improvements soon on this problem? Any possible solutions? Only Pibosa can fix it, and he's not the most helpful guy to speak to. So, yeah, if we... it's just Pibosa being Pibosa. He won't say anything probably until he's fixed it. And when will he fix it? Who knows? Who is he? Pibosa. Pibosa is the guy that made the game. Why is our bikes players coming to sim? Something new. I think everyone's had enough of the bikes because we've basically not been able to race the last month. So there's not really much motivation to sit there and practice for it. Which is why normally I'd be doing Tuesday night. I'd be sitting here on a Tuesday night doing Supercross because I sort of use this as my practice essentially. Tuesday night, do a 2-3 hour stream. That's my practice for the week of Supercross. Feel fine going to next week. But the reason we're not doing that is because I don't have any motivation to sit here and practice when we've not finished a race in a month. So I have zero motivation because I don't think we're going to race. I don't see us racing again. My rank is, I'm currently plat 3 in 2s, but my peak is diamond. I've been 1 game off diamond. If I win this game, I'm diamond. 8 times. 8 different times I've been, if we win this game, I'll be diamond again. I just have lost. So, yeah, lovely. Yeah. So, I'm not great at Rocket League, but it's not a game I've sat there and focused getting good at, if that makes sense. I've more played it to play it. I've just got plat from playing the game. Well, diamond peak is what I am. But, yeah, I am far from mechanical excellence or anything. I am just average. I feel like plat diamond is average, really. Champion 3s and diamond and 2s. Yeah, I'm plat 3 in both. I'm plat 3 in 3s and plat 3 in 2s. 3 to even hold the control. Like I said, I never really focus on getting good at it. I've never really sat there and tried to get... Actually, there's people in the server probably, isn't there? I didn't add 2 strokes. Do I restart the server and add 2 strokes, or should I just, is what it is, join back on the 450? Or actually, I'll join on the Varg, because it's got Vargs on already. So, are you wanting me to restart it, or should we just, is what it is? 1002s after this stream and you'll be diamond. What rank are you? What rank are you, George? Thank you, Krabby. Yeah, screw it. I'm restarting the server. Screw it. This is probably the final one of the night anyway. Right, back up. 2 strokes. Back up again. Right, sorry, Buzz. Server's back up. 2 stroke. Because that was kind of the whole plan, was to join on a 2 stroke. Hard stop champ. I mean, you probably still be better than they. I am not very good. What's a good 252 shot? I like the Yami, but it's broke. It's not great. Honestly, I like the look of their gas. I'm a bit of a fan of the gas. I don't mind it. We are going to be wringing the neck off of this bad boy, but is what it is. 2 stroke time. Right, yeah. So let's back up, boys. Jump back in. You played more in the oldest season than the main. I mean, I feel like a main is more get a peak rank and then just play the ult. It's more enjoyable, I suppose. Yeah, I like the gas. I quite like the look of it. I like the cockpit view when you're riding it. I do quite like it. God, love when all your friends are in plan load. I mean, luckily, I play with Ollie and Wardy, Boy sometimes, and Jake, and we're all plat. We're all plat to diamond. So, luckily, we're all pretty much the same skill level and rank. But like I said, it's just one of those games that it's more... I've learned to play the game just by playing it. I've never really, like, focused at getting good at the game, if that makes sense. I've never really sat there and grinded out Rocket League to get good at it. It's just more of a fun game to play, I suppose. Bikes is my game I'm good at, I suppose. Do they practice third person? I mean, we could maybe do a little bit of third person. I will warn you, I'm terrible in third person. There will be many front tucks and many rolling over the ruts. You want to see what my bike does 1 lap only? Okay, I mean, I'll do a lap in third person, I don't mind. I can do that. I'll plug it again because why not? But I'd like to get to 1K on Instagram. So at AidenMXB, please follow me on Instagram. I'm 11 away. So if 11 of you can follow my Instagram, if we can get to, well, we've got 4K in this stream. If we can get 1K on Instagram by this, well, that'd be a W. I keep getting close to it, and then I lose followers. I don't know why Instagram's like that. Don't know if it's just some bots or something that have followed me, but I feel like I didn't post for like 4 or 5 days and lost like 7 followers. It's like, oh, lads, I'm sorry, I can't keep up. I only post like once or twice a week for like a reel every now and then like an aerial post. But I'd like to try and get to 1K on Instagram because it looks cool. And it's a cool promotion. I don't know if there's like a good setup. I don't know what this GG setup is, but we're running it anyway. Yeah, good enough. Cool. Right. Who's this in front of me? Sigadak. Right. You said third person. Okie dokie. Let's struggle around in third person, shall we? No idea what the setup is going to be like around this track. No idea what setup even is, but Yep, there's going to be many of these mistakes. There's going to be a lot of mistakes and a lot of crashes going on with this. What's the connection timeout thing? Thank you, Clinton, for subscribing. I don't know what the connection timeout thing will be. It happens every now and then. You might even have to like task manager Steam or restart your game or something like that. Sometimes the game just does it. I didn't even know I was wheeling because I couldn't see where my front end was. I'm not even going to launch that. I'm not even going to bother with that. I feel like I have to concentrate so much more just to do laps in third person. I'm so awful in it. I think out of my like 4,000 hours or something that I've got on this game, I think I probably have 100, maybe in third person, if that. I just never ride third person because of how awful I am in it. But then I don't practice to get better at it because there's no reason to. So I'm just stuck being awful in third person by the looks of it. Okay. It's fine. A couple more corners and then we can go back to first person. So you guys can not watch me crash 30 times. Oh, we jumped off the track. Brilliant. Right. Back to first person where I know how to play the game. Did we get my 0 to 1k followers before you? Hey, no. My Instagram deserves 1,000. I've been 10 away for about a week. I'll gain 2 or 3, lose 2 or 3. Gain 2 or 3, lose 2 or 3. No worries, Marcus. Hopefully it helped you somehow. I'm like 350 away. Yeah, I think I'm 11, so... Yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, just AidenMXB on Instagram. Road to 1k. I posted an MTG reel the other day of the MTG gameplay. So if you haven't seen the MTG gameplay, go to my Instagram, follow, and then watch the reel. If you want to see some gameplay of MTG. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Thank you, Team Man, for subscribing. Muchly appreciated. Need to hit the left side. Don't know why I keep going to that side there. That's not going to help me there whatsoever. Seems like he did the exact same thing as well. Oh, no. Okay, yep, brilliant. Yep, cool. Right, we're just going to work. Just... no one looking. Yep, good enough. That's good to me. Oh, we instantly... Yeah, let's just do a practice start. That's where I was going the first time. Right, practice start. Second gear. Okay. How steep is this hill? Just ride the clutch the whole way up the hill. Did a memorial race around here a few years ago for Fraz that sadly passed away. Pretty sure it's his parents ran this track or owned this track, one of the two. But yeah, we did a whole memorial race around here, which was quite cool. Nice to have a whole remembrance sort of race around here for someone that used to play the game quite a lot. That's cool. Forget to not jump into this corner so much. Hoi! I think I might just trip into those things. Oh, yep, apparently. Low line. So, trying to go so wide open on this bike that I keep making silly mistakes trying to do that. There you go, that's the line that we want. Right, let's get a lap on the board and then we should be able to get a race going. Let's put down a burner. Okay, never mind. Don't know who's on what bike, so. Okay, never mind. Let's just get a race going. I'm not even gonna bother trying to put a burner down this bad boy. George is on a KX. Boo! Dude is on a 450. Boo! 450. Yark. Boo. Race time. It's better 16 days playing with Smokey, Wes, Fraz, and whoever else. I mean, yeah, we did. I mean, Smokey used to do loads of races, which is good. We have gained a follower on Instagram. Let's go. 990. Now we're officially 10 away. 10 followers away on Instagram. Nearly there. I respect it. We got a fellow two-stroker. None of that 450 action like a freaking try-hard. Boo. I don't know what gear I need. I don't think third is going to be good, to be honest. I'm going to bug. This check gives you confidence and then rips it away. Welcome to MS Bikes. Yep, third gear was not it, lads. Lean all the way, buddy, forwards just to get out of this hill. I don't remember it being that steep. Well, not a great start. Boo, 450s, boo. Boo, 450 in the lead, boo. Boo, try hard. It's fine, I am that try hard. Oh god. It's Mr. Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Oh my god. I'm alive. Hello Honda. Welcome to the stream. Probably gonna get a lot of cuts for that, which ain't good. Try and catch this boo 450 L450 guy. What the hell? Oh, George has gone absolutely flying. Yeah, this guy's gone. He's going to be way too quick on his hills for me. Oh my. Amazing British track? Yeah, we love a bit of jump clog. I have to ride this bike so wide open everywhere that I keep making mistakes because it's going too quick. This is why I'm not a 250 rider. Because you have to ride the bike so harsh and aggressive. Whereas on a 450 you can just chill a little bit. Sort of take your time. Not like that. As you can see, I am a 450 main. I cannot ride any other bike. Yeah, bro's 8 seconds on the road. He gone. He's gonna be lapping me, that's right. Didn't get any cuts though, even though we jumped off the track, but then it was the opening lap, so. We're going to be doing one more race around here, Honda, and then we are pretty much done. So, yeah, we're over 2 hours now. Sort of the sweet spot for me. So yeah, we've got one more race around here yet. So we'll be here another like 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes if that. Woo! Part-time stream. I mean, we do it a few times a week. We're doing more streams anyway when the new what's it called? New series that me and Jake are going to be commentating. That'll be a nice extra stream. It is 10 o'clock. No, 9 o'clock? No, yeah, 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. I think. Yeah. Yeah, damn it, maybe check time. Oh my god. I'm all over the place. 10 seconds back now, not looking good. Yeah, it's all over there, bro's gone. He's legged it. I mean, if he makes a lot of mistakes, we can catch him, but I don't know if we're going to gain 10 seconds in 2 laps on him. I think he's a little bit too far gone for that. He gone. You jump off the track. Yeah. Oh, we jumped off the track again. Never mind. We're gaining. Like, we are gaining time. When we put some corners together, we gain, but it's a hard ass to put corners together for me going around this track. Might be able to get up here in 4th, maybe. Yeah. Seconds now. We're definitely quicker. We're just not consistent enough. Four seconds now, and he's crashed. Boo! 450. Try hard. Caught him though somehow. Thing is, he's probably just chilling at his pace, so I'm having to go like practically flat out everywhere just to keep up with him. In the lead. Now we gotta leg it. Because you're going to be so much quicker than me in all the straights and all the hills. And if you haven't been able to tell yet, this track has a lot of straights and a lot of hills. He's making mistakes. You always wanted this game? It's a W game. It's one of those games you've got to sit and put time and effort into. You have to play the game a lot to get good at the game. More time and effort, the better you get, basically. Yeah, you don't really have fun till you got at least 100 hours. Yeah, once you can get around the track, it's more enjoyable. Well, we have managed to put 14 seconds on him in about half a lap, so he must have gone down a few times. We managed to figure it out a little bit, become a little bit more consistent than one us every time. Yeah, definitely a W game. Yeah, I only recommend it if people are wanting to get good at it, if that makes sense. If you just want a motocross game just to hop on, you know, learn in 5 minutes, it's not the game for you. But if you want a motocross game that feels quite realistic in some ways, I know there are some things that aren't realistic about this game, but it's a simulator game. It is a very enjoyable game to play. But if you're willing to sit there, spend the time, spend the hundreds of hours that you're going to have to put into the game to get good at it, then definitely an enjoyable game. It's definitely worth it. Somehow I managed to win that race. I did not think I was going to win this race because obviously you've got a few 450s in there and I'm on the old 252 smoke, but got the job ski done. Let's watch people are bringing on home, shall we? George and the 250 actually nearly beat him. It was close. George and the old KX250. T-Money's on the KX250 as well. But I'll put it back to practice for a few minutes and then server is just Aiden MXB. Type in Aiden MXB, it should come up. Password is on the screen as well. But yeah, we're going to get one more done around here. And then I think we'll call it a night. Whereabouts the T-Money? He's just going down to the finish up now. He's going for a backflip. Parked it. Got that on a 4-lap race. Game's a game. Here for some vibes, here for some fun. If he didn't clean when it started, I would have got second. Oh, did he? I had a terrible start. I was basically wheeling and bogging all the way up the start hill. Got Dookie on a 2-smoker. Tattoo smoker as well. Oh my god, he's gone down. He's watered himself on the final section. Oh no, Dookie's on a 450. It's actually the gas I was hearing. So El Dookie, boo. Minute 30 back on a 450, boo. Minute 40 nearly. Go on, get him on cuts. Get him on cuts. Boo. Boo 450. Oh my god, that was close. Look how close that is. Jesus. Yeah, that's what you get, Dookie. That's what you get for running a 450, buddy. Suppose we didn't actually see a Varg, because Varg's on. Thought we would have seen a Varg or two. Let's do a little practice start. Alright, practice start. Second gear. Going all the way forwards. Even that's barely enough. You've got to be leaning all the way forwards, I think, all up the hill. Never ridden that bike, because definitely not expecting that much torque. Fair enough. Pretty torquey old machines, to be fair. They love a good wheelie. But yeah, we'll do like 5 minutes or so of practice. Let everyone join. If there's a few of you guys that want to jump in, then please do. And then we'll go straight into the final race of the night. Yeah. Oh my god. We're alive. What do I think of your start technique? I didn't even see your start technique. What did you do? Okay, I'll pod over. I'm cutting the track. It's my freaking lobby. You'd like to call it a read, what? Annihilate everyone from the outside gate. Hello? What the hell was that? It's got some random physics. Password is 4K. It's down there bottom. We'll be in practice for the next 5 minutes or so. And then we'll get the final race done around there. If I just cross jumped him, just shot me over to the right or something. Who needs a brake when you got a clutch, eh? That's a real two-smoke rider. I shifted down and it got me off the clutch because of my quick shift. Bruh. feel sorry for my mechanic. So you've got 2 hours in it, mate. I don't know why it needs a full engine rebuild. What are you on about? Nothing wrong with it. 2 hours of ride time, barely used, well maintained. So you've been to drum clog once, mate. What's the issue here? I mean, you can actually blow these bikes up too there. No, this is not the race. We'll wait for them to get in there and then we'll get the race going. Yeah. Alright, we'll see if R2's in a second, and then we'll should be able to get a race going. I don't think anyone else has joined other than R2. Nope, not landing that. Right, if everybody's in, we can get a race going, I think. Yeah, everyone's in. Let's go. Let's go. What happened to Fraz? He sadly passed away, but I don't know what the official thing was. They never released anything official about it. I think the family wanted to keep it private. So we respect their privacy. We're not gonna dig into everything. I don't think they actually told. I think the only person they told was Wes, I believe, who obviously used to run, who hosted the series. Oh, not series, that hosted the Memorial Night. I believe he was the only one that knew, but obviously family wanted to keep it private, so it's not like it's not public information or anything. But yeah, very, very sad. That obviously someone that we used to race with, someone we used to ride with. I don't know if Wes still plays. I think he does. Obviously, you stop running Ace Mo's and everything. What's the tire thing with a circle? That like refreshes your tires, like cleans them. Basically, like putting new tires on in real life, for example, gives you some fresh tires. That's an interesting move. I was looking behind me to see who that was. Right, well, we did not get the start that we wanted to. Oh my, light down. Woo! Hold on to. We are 5 seconds up the leader, and it's the 450 guy in the lead. Yuck! Boo, boo 450. I honestly did not mean to do that line. That line. Nope. I was hoping I was going to land that, but we didn't. Right, now I don't think it's possible to win this race. I think we're going to be able to get in here. I think we're going to be able to get in here. What is Dookie stop? You're on a 450, mate. Oh my, George is going to be absolutely annihilated me. Give him a little oppo look back. Yeah, we would never land that. Not a chance. For a little bit too fair. Sound like a 500 then, but it's not. Just because on lower revs it sounds like a 500. For some reason, I look... Dookie. Boo. I look behind me, and the front end comes up. Every time. Every time I look behind me, the front end comes up. Not looking good. What a move! What a pass! Yeah, Eric's on a 2 smoker as well. Respect it. He is indeed. I see some smoke coming out of his exhaust. Lovely stuff. Oh my god, he's put me into a wheelie. Please, you know. I think Dookie's just absolutely annihilated him. Please do not try to... I know you're kind to be with me, Dookie, but... let's try not to ruin other people's races. Run to the back of George now. Scare him. Oh, I scared myself. Brilliant. Bah. 'Thing is, we lose about 3 seconds when we crash, then we gain it back, then we crash again, then we gain it back, then we crash again. Oh, it looks like he's gone down, I think, actually. It's gone to 12 seconds now. That was 18 a minute ago. Oh my god, where am I going? Hoi! 16 seconds now. Again, we lose it all again. 15 seconds. P4, not terrible. Try and catch if we can. Oh, why has it got a little bump at the top of that rut? Oh, that's annoying. Just one little bump. Just kicks me out of the rut. Well, 16 seconds now. Not looking good. If we can be P2, I'm okay with P2. I'm just going wherever the bike's taking me, this one. Okay. I have forgotten how to ride a rut. How many seconds of cuts am I going to get here? Like, 10? I've literally fell off the track about 9 times. Not even trying to fall off the track here, I just keep going off the track. Five seconds, yep, alright. R2's down. George is on the cards next. Only about 2 laps left to go now, though. We're on the back of George now. It's going for a different line. I mean, we do have 5 seconds to cut, so we have to pass him and put 5 seconds on him anyway. Oh, I was going to get the pass as well, but he fell into the line. It's alright. Managed to get the move at the top of the hill. Oh my god. My outside line, buddy. Mine. Right, I now have to put 5 seconds on it in 1 lap. So basically, if George doesn't crash... 6 seconds now, actually. Bruh. Not looking good. I have to basically gap George. See what we can do. See if we can gap him. That's not going to do it. That's not going to work. Nope, that's not going to help me. And then it spawns me facing up the corner. Well, your Love Elements bikes respawn positions. It's like you crash and it's like, nah, give this guy the worst respawn, bro. Well then. Our only option is to take him out. That's the only way, chat. Let's kill him. Hunt down the bro. Oh, the little rat balance brake checked me. I've got nothing but respect for him. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but he's cooked me. Oh, I'm gonna have cuts anyway. Screw it. Screw it. Yes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I get that, right? I get that, right? Nah, he's right there. No, 1.7 seconds. Oh, if I launched him a little bit further. Oh, I nearly had him. I don't think I didn't do a lot about getting cuts. What's the fast that? 158 flat. Was that anywhere near that? Oh, 50. No, I did. 57.3. Oh, I did get fast as that. Sweet. I'll take that. Okay, right then, boys. Yeah, we will leave it there for today. Can't be a 250 go. I mean, I respect the brake check, or if that was accidental or not, I don't know, but. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today, boys. We managed to reach the 4K, so thank you everyone that subscribed before and also in the stream as well. It's also greatly appreciated. Thank you to the people that gifted members as well. Erratic Rider, thank you for the gifted 5, muchly appreciated. And W to everyone that got gifted. And yeah, like I said, if you link your Discord and YouTube, you get some extra channels and some extra perks on the channel, so that's cool. Use whatever you take it out. I was trying to launch, I just held it wide open into that corner. But yeah, again, thank you very much, everybody. DM me, George, if you want. We'll see. Don't know if I'll do it straight away, but let me know. Maybe I'll add you on Epic. And yeah, we'll leave it there for today, then, boys. Again, thank you everyone that subscribed. And a road to 4K road to 5K starts today, I suppose. Do you know this guy podium the first time ever? I did indeed. That's what that t-shirt and that plaque is from. If you guys didn't know, because, you know, I don't tend to mention it at any point whatsoever. It's not like the intro to my YouTube or anything. But yeah, I'll see you all probably next Tuesday, and then I'll be streaming a series that starts as well. That's your Epic Games. You're one of them guys, are you? Brilliant. Right, yeah, I will see you guys probably on next Tuesday, and hopefully we get a race on Friday, so you guys can have an aerial video, because it's not been an aerial video in a while now. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Thank you for chatting, thank you for subscribing. W gifted members, W members that got gifted.